Hello and welcome everybody to this very special summit. This is I Am Mess to Messenger. We are live and alive with a lot of beautiful speakers today and with amazing people from different parts of the country, and a lot of people are still joining, and we are super duper ready. If you can hear me properly, give me in the chat box that you can hear, or just write I can hear, so that we can start the whole process. Amazing. I am just inviting all the people over here, and yes, here I am. Hello, one and all. We are here for a very special day today. I always say every day is super duper amazing, but the day when you start to create something beautiful, when you take a decision to make your life better than the regular one, is your game changer. So we are here to share a lot of wisdom nuggets with you. Hi, my name is Shaina Kocher. I am a coordinator for a beautiful platform called IAM, which is International Authors and Mentors. We are a community of authors, coaches, and speakers from all over the world, and we all are having a same mission. Our mission is to create awareness. Our mission is to teach people that you are important. Our mission is to tell you that there is a superhuman living inside of you, and you just need to tap it and just need to awaken it. So today's summit is all about awakening your superhuman. And in that, I'm going to take help of my beautiful friends and a lot of amazing speakers from different part of countries. They all are the masters of their craft. They are the masters of their niches. They know how to tap into your superhuman skills with different techniques and tools. So we are going to give you a lot. Just open your hands to receive amazingness, because life happens to you not by chance but by choice. Yeah, on that note, let me welcome our first speaker. I'm also going to be one of the speaker, and this is going to be around a 90-minute webinar. You can still send this link that you got to your friends. Let's create a change in the world, because a single stone set in the river can create a ripple effect of goodness. So you can all are free to send this link to a lot of people. I know this is a Friday morning, and some of you may be sitting in your offices, some of your friends are sitting in their offices, but even if they'll come here for 10 minutes or 5 minutes, maybe they'll get some bulb on moment. So yeah, thank you so much everybody who can hear, and you can always send us your message through chat. All the hosts can see the chat. That's we have blocked it for everybody's viewing, because sometimes you are listening to something and somebody is writing something and you just get distracted. So we can read your messages. You all can give us your bulb on moments, your questions over here, and the speakers can pick in everything, right? On that note, let me welcome you all again. Another beautiful reason of us coming together is we are here to shout out about our book. This is a book called I Am Mess to Messenger, where we have different coaches over here, different people who are expert in their fields, and they are ready to share their wisdom with you. So you can get this book from Flipkart, Amazon, and all other platforms. But yes, this webinar is a taster of what is there in the book. So we are coming up with 5 speakers from this book, the authors of this, co-authors of this book, to share about their journeys of their mess and how they became the messenger. On that note, let me welcome my first speaker. So the first speaker of the day is a very beautiful soul. She is a ex soil scientist, but she is now a life coach and a health coach by choice. She is Hina Ambreen. Let's see her story in her own words and learn from her. If you can see Hina, just say hi to her in the chat box so that we get to know that you can hear her.
Hello, everybody, lovely people out there. I wish you all a welcome in this summit, Miss Messenger. I am Summit, and here I am, Hina Ambreen. I'm former soil scientist from Indian Institute of Science, certified wellness coach, certified life coach. Well, I love to have you guys in this event, and I'm going to talk to you about how you can cultivate harmony between your life and health. Well, everybody suffers taking their life or their health, and they'll be doing so much in their life, and they're not at a clarity how to manage their health in good terms and how to even have a happy life. Either they have problems taking their life or they have problems taking their health, and it's very obvious. But it is up to us how we can take good care of it. Okay, so well, here I am, and I'm going to talk and highlight to you about the importance of your health and your life as well. Okay, then cultivating harmony, because before I start about the cultivating harmony between your life and health, let me briefly introduce myself and how I got into this. Being a former soil scientist, what was the transition that happened in my journey? Well, I was a former soil scientist, and when I lost my mom, it was hardly 3 years ago. I lost her due to wrong medications. For your kind information, though I come from doctor's family, I also had a keen desire of becoming a doctor because since from my childhood, I wanted to help people, okay, serve the world. That was my main mission. Okay? So when I lost her, I went into total depression. Always, I was called by my mom as Jhansi Ki Rani, always told and spoken and fed into my mind about the great personalities, especially the women, how to be a warrior in life and how to be a serving heart with full of kindness. And when I lost her, I felt that my world has come to an end. And then it was a transition in my life where there were no movements at all in my body. Being a diet freak and a fitness freak person, I had become in such a pathetic situation. It was so in my life that time that I was not in a position to move. And doctors had declared that my condition is very critical and there were hardly any chances of my survival. Okay? But by the mercy of Almighty, I'm alive. So far, I have helped more than 5,000 plus people, more than 5,000 plus people in hardly a span of 3 years. And by God's grace, I can say these are the blessings of my mom. And I don't know, all of a sudden I got an invitation to get into wellness, and slowly and gradually I could feel that I'm getting out of depression. Well, here I am helping the world. My say to the world is nothing is impossible when you are having the heart of serving. When you are having a purpose in life, your life becomes meaningful. I have a purpose in my life. Every morning I wake up with a purpose, every night I sleep with a purpose. Once my health started improving, I got out of depression, I started helping people. This is my journey. So let me get back to the topic now. What is cultivating harmony between life and health? You may all ponder, is there any difference? You will get to know very soon. It involves adopting the practices and making the choices that can prioritize overall well-being and embracing balanced, fulfilling lifestyle. But I say that, how can you balance? When you do not have harmony, even balancing becomes more terrific, right? Terrible, rather. So you have to prioritize yourself. Loving yourself is most important aspect of life. Loving yourself in such a way, it's not a selfish act. Rather, it's a selfless act. When you keep your cup full, you will be in a position to give it to the world. When you are prioritizing yourself to keep yourself in good terms of your health in life, obviously you're going to help others. You'll be in a position to help the world. You'll be in a position to keep others happy. Otherwise, when you yourself you are in trouble taking your health or any other matters, you can't take good care of others because you are going to become a pain and a burden in others' life. So you have to be very, very conscious about 5 aspects. I tell you, the 5 basic pillars, which I teach all my students, which I teach all my clients, that the 5 basic pillars that you have to improve your lifestyle with. The first and the foremost is providing the proper nutrients. Our body is made out of trillions of cells. When we are providing a body with those nutrients which God has designed with, then our cells will feel really healthy and happy, and they bless you for that. What I tell my students, treat yourselves like your own babies. So you have trillions of babies within you. And of course, yes, you may feel that you can't take care of them, but you have to. Your soul is also your baby. When you are not listening to your soul, when you are not listening to the pain that's happening inside, even having a migraine or any kind of health disorder, you may feel that it's only headache, it's only mild fever, so what? It's only the pain in my knee, so what? It's only the pain in my back, so what? And that so what, so what, so what, it gradually piles up to become the major problem of your life. And when it knocks at your door, you are totally shocked that how did you land up into such a problem? So it becomes your duty, because the soul resides inside you. You got to listen to that. You got to take care of that. House, when you are treating a worshipping place with so much of respect and honor, that's your body. You got to respect it with so much of honor. When you are respecting yourself with so much of honor, taking your health, obviously your life is also in your hand, and you can take the best care of your life, and you can be happy ever. The first, as I said, providing the proper nutrients, having the balanced things like your carbs, 40% of carbs, 30% of your proteins, 20% of your vitamins and minerals, and also the omega-3 healthy fats, fiber. All this is required in a proper proportion. When you are providing this to your body in your every regular meal, obviously you don't have to struggle with your medicines in your life. You don't have to worry about your health. At the same time, this is one of the concept or the aspect of your lifestyle. Next comes your sleep. Is the most important aspect, my dear friends. This is what I tell everybody. You may be very much conscious taking your food. I do not believe or say that you have to do rigorous diets or rigorous workouts. That's all a myth. Many people are into the myths. Having lime water with warm lime water with honey. They think that it's not going to put on weight. It's helping in reducing your fat and whatnot. This kind of diet, that kind of diet. I ask why to get into these kind of ridiculous things in your life. You are human. Of course, yes, you will feel like you'll have the urge to eat something, and you give it a name as willpower. Willpower. No, my willpower is very strong. I'm not going to eat this. I'm not going to eat that. No, your body is your body. Your cells, they crave for the proper nutrients. When you are providing your cells with all those nutrients, then they will definitely differentiate what is good and what is bad, because your brain functions in that manner. Your gut got to be very healthy. When your gut is healthy, it's connected with your brain, and it is called as the second brain. The bacteria, that is the microbiome, they give the message to your brain, and they know when they are healthy bacteria, obviously your brain also functions so well. So it's very important to keep your gut healthy. As I spoke about the sleep, many people, because of the kind of targets they have, the deadlines they have, the stress they have, the work schedule they have, or the family gatherings they have, late night parties, they do not think sleep is important in their life. Sleep is too very important. It's the actual beauty that God has gifted to you. So you have to at least provide your body with 7 hours of sleep. Then only when you are sleeping, see to that an hour before you are keeping the room dark, because melatonin is a hormone that is produced or released when it is dark. When it is light, it's not going to be produced. So when you're exposing your eyes to the light, obviously this is not going to be released. And this melatonin hormone, it helps rather in inducing good sleep. So you will be struggling with sleep. You say insomnia, you have this habit, you have that habit. Many people, they are so much addicted to screen, they can't do except, scrolling on the screen. It can be any kind of work, but they want to do everything in the night. No, God has not designed that way. So when you are respecting the natural things that God has made, body respects you, life respects you. Okay, so maintain 28 hours of sleep. Water intake, at least 8 glasses of water is mandatory, my dear friends. For every 1 hour, try to sip 250 ml. For 1 hour, for every 1 hour, 250 ml of water is mandatory. Many people feel that, oh, I don't have time. So at one stage, they're going to take 1 liter. That's really bad because that's not going to help you reduce your weight. So you have to be very conscious about drinking water. See to that at least 2 to 3 liters of water you provide to your body, because that's going to flush the toxins and keeps your health hydrated. Your skin will be very supple, your hair will be really good. So you got to take care of that. At the same time, when you are providing your body with proper nutrients, you will feel very energetic, active. Having good sleep keeps you active and energetic. See to that you do all these things. You will have the energy to do everything. I'm not saying that you have to do rigorous workout, go to the gym, do this, lift the weights. Not at all. If you are active throughout the day with energy, that's more than enough. That's more than enough. Try to give at least 20 minutes of some kind of workout. It can be the aerobic workout, or it can be yoga, meditation, something where your body is under some kind of busyness that is being in a healthy way. You understand? Also, the kind of mindset you have. What is the kind of mindset you have? Is it always you are surrounded with the negativity, or something you are breeding inside your mind with the negative thoughts? You've got to be very, very careful about that. Not only the nutrients or the food or the fuel to your body, even for your kind information, the thoughts becomes your feelings. They become the food of your body, of your mind. And when you are breeding negative thoughts inside your brain, obviously they are given as the message throughout your blood, and this flows in the blood, and obviously you will land up into different kind of disorders. Name it as you want. It can be PCOS, it can be thyroid, it can be fatty liver, obesity. There's so many disorders that are happening, and we blame the outside world. Oh, because of this person it happened, because of that person it happened. It's up to you. It's your choice whether you want to stay healthy, you want to stay happy or not. It's your choice. Would you love to focus on what people are doing with you, or would you love to focus on how you have to make yourself better? You can't avoid negative people or toxic people if they are in your relations, but you can better yourself. You can make a natural fountain. When somebody is talking something bad about you, just create a natural fountain within your mind, so that that fountain is on, and once you feel better off, that fountain is off. There are many techniques that you can adopt yourself, so that you can stay away from the negativity or the toxicity that's around you. First, it is within you that you have to work upon, rather than working on the things that are outside. You may feel the outside is the only trigger. No, you are letting that outside to seep inside you, because it's your mind, it's your brain, it's your thoughts. It's up to you how you're going to take it. Okay, surround yourself with those people who are going to motivate you, who are going to help you grow, not those who are always showing sympathy. And you may feel people who show you sympathy, they are very good, rather they are adding more fuel into the problem. So stay away from those people who try to make you weak. Rather, surround yourself with those people who are going to help you grow, who are going to make you feel better about yourself, even when you're feeling low about yourself. Nothing is impossible, my dear friends. Miracles do happen. I have observed from my own eyes. And also, I seriously say, please do practice gratitude, because that's very, very important kind of lifestyle that you have to have in your life. Because when you are focusing on being grateful for anything that you have in your heart, having the heart of gratitude, for sure, when you have this serious feeling of gratitude, the heart of gratitude, you will be attracting the good. When you attract the good, always your prayers will be accepted. I tell you, try to have strong faith in the Creator and Almighty. When you leave everything up to Him for whatever is happening, He is going to take care of you. because he is the one who has created you, and it is his job to take care of you for sure. But any challenges that is coming your way is only to test you and to make you stronger. Okay, so as I can say that, your life is just like a garden. It's up to you what you want to sow. You want to sow thorns, or you want to sow the healthy seeds for which you can reap the fruits and the flowers. It's your choice. Cultivating harmony between life and health, it's an ongoing process. It requires conscious effort. It requires that self-reflection. You've got to regularly assess your priorities, make adjustments when needed. You can have the healthy relationships. Okay, because as I'm telling you, your habits are the most important thing that you got to develop. It's very difficult. People get engaged into wrong addictions. Why? Because they lack love. There's nobody to hear them. But I promise and I tell you, Hina is there to hear you. Hina is there to give that, love which you have been, craving for, just like a child craving for the love of a mother. I'm always there for you, to help you out, to support you, to handhold you, and see the transformation that's going to happen in you. But provided consistency and discipline is the most important aspect of life. I can just tell you, my dear friends, when you are not letting the stress get into you, not letting the negativity get into you, you will be the master of your emotions. You have to become the master of your emotions, wherein you can become so strong that nothing can deter you from leading a happy life. It's up to you. It's just your life. Harmony is just, it's just like a balance of, it's a puzzle and it's a dance. Life and health, it can be likened to pieces of puzzle. Each piece, it represents a different aspect of your well-being. It can be your physical health, your mental health, your relationships, your personal health. It can be even a dance. I can give you the example of dance. Just like when you are dancing with health as your partner, just as dancers move gradually, finding harmony between life and health, it involves synchronizing your actions, your choices in a balanced and fluid manner. It requires being attuned to your body's needs. Listen to your body before it takes away everything from you. Love yourself. That's the most important aspect of life. Whatever you are, however you are, accepted for whatever you are. Own up the 100% responsibility. Change the story that you are having in your mind about things that are not, keeping you at peace. Just change the story. You can flip the story towards, having a positive feeling, because that's going to be an empowerment to you. When always you're thinking on focusing on the bad or the problems in your life, you'll be getting the same thing again and again, and you wonder why it's happening with you. Okay, so I'm going to tell you a few techniques of, the different kind of breathing techniques that may help you. It can be like diaphragm breathing, that's deep belly breathing, or the box breathing, 4-7-8 breathing, alternate nostril breathing, and then progressive muscle relaxation with breath, etc. There are so many techniques and methodologies, but I tell you, my dear friends, just trying to improve your lifestyle will change everything in your life, whether it is your stress, your relations, being productive at your work or at your home, your way of approach towards life. Everything starts changing, I promise, and I tell you. Yeah. So please do take care of your health and your life, because it's your life and it's your health. They are your babies. So no parent would love to leave their babies crying in a pathetic condition. So take care of your health, because everything is in you. At the same time, I would love to say a word of gratitude for the book Mess to Messenger from IIM. This book is such a beautiful book. You can just go through that and you can understand the different authors with the different perceptions of their life and their life stories. It's really going to help you out, inspire you like anything. It's going to transform you. So I say just go ahead with Mess to Messenger, buy one and see the difference. Thank you so much for listening to me, and I love you a lot. Love you loads. Take care. Tata. See you and bye-bye.
Amazing. So that was Hina for us. Can we all clap for her? Oh my God, the kind of life she is leading and the kind of messenger she is and how she learned from her mess. I think it has opened up a lot of us eyes towards especially the most important part of our life, which is health. So IAM tries to convey beautiful, amazing information for all parts of your life. So next with us is our amazing, amazing person called Malvika Madan. Malvika, are you ready with it? Or we can call upon Farida. Farida, are you ready for it? Just let me know who can go next. Just give me in the chat box.
Yeah,
only.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Awesome. Awesome. So amazing. See how beautifully our coaches are ready. So Malvika, you can see Malvika is traveling, but the kind of conviction she has, the kind of commitment she has, I think it is one of the most beautiful thing about her. So I am now calling upon Malvika Madan. So Malvika Madan is a human empowerment life coach and a facilitator and does tarot, astrology. She's a healer and access consciousness certified facilitator. She creates joy of business and money with the amazing tools she creates from come explore the world of possibilities with her. So I am spotlighting Malvika so that we can learn something from her. Malvika, where are you? You can unmute yourself and just shoot out.
I'm on unmute. Hi guys, welcome. And to everybody listening, to everybody choosing to listen to this now or into the future, may this contribute change to you and your worlds. May this empower you more and more each day. Shaina, I have a small request to make.
Yeah.
I would be glad when this is an interactive session and people can keep posting their questions in
Yeah.
the chat.
Yeah.
I would love to take up questions. And because, guys, it's not about me. Today is all about you.
Yeah.
So, whatever you desire to ask, you can ask from whatever change you are desiring in your life. As Hina beautifully said, हम सबकी कोई ना कोई एक स्ट्रगल होती है, कोई ना कोई एक विक्टिमाइजर स्टोरी होती है, कोई ना कोई एक सॉब स्टोरी होती है जिसको हम अपना मोटिवेटिंग फैक्टर भी बना सकते हैं, हम अपना डिस्ट्रक्शन फैक्टर भी बना सकते हैं. So that said and done, everything that brings up, and everywhere you're not choosing to move forward with your reality. Can we destroy and uncreate all of that times a godzillion, please? Yes, right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shots, boys, povabs and beyonds. So that I used the clearing statement to जो भी blocked energy है मेरी या आपकी या किसी की भी या future में भी जो सुनेगा सबसे पहले वो ease out हो जाए. And you can go to the clearingstatement.com to know more about what it is, कैसे काम करती है नहीं करती है. As Shaina rightly said, life is not about chances, it is about choices. So what choice are you making with your reality today that you are desiring to create change from? That is what is we are today talking of. I will be talking of today is stepping up in life. We all have been victimizers, or we all have been stuck in some reality or the other. And जब तक हम अपने आप को available नहीं करेंगे to show up in our own lives, not in anybody else's life, because empowerment is all about you knowing or me telling you to know that you know. You don't need a person like me or anybody else to change your reality. Everything begins with your choice in 10 seconds. इन 10 सेकंड में अगर आप चूज करते हो आपको आपकी लाइफ बदलनी है तो बदलेगी, नहीं चूज करोगे तो कुछ नहीं बदलेगा. आप कितने भी स्पीकर्स को सुन लो, आप कितना भी चेंज क्रिएट कर लो, we can do a hand holding with you, but we cannot live your life, just like you cannot live my life. I have to live my struggles and journey, you have to live yours. Yes, but we all have zillions of tools to offer to each other. जब हम एक लो फेज में हैं, हम एक दूसरे को एक हैंड होल्डिंग करके काइंडनेस से आगे कैसे बढ़ सकते हैं, है ना? एंड दैट काइंडनेस is vanishing from the universe more, and that is what we are choosing to bring back. पुराने जमाने में हम देखते थे our parents, our grandparents, कोई भी आ गया घर में विदाउट कोई फोन नहीं होते थे, कुछ नहीं होता था. पीपल यूज टू ट्रैवल अनअनाउंस्ड एंड एनीवन हु इज कमिंग टू लिव इनटू आवर हाउस वाज वेलकम. अभी we have to take appointments even with our own kids and family. And that is not kindness. Open up your doors to that kindness. That is stepping up level number one. Level number two, choosing your health above everything else. Hina rightly said a beautiful thing कि अगर आप अपनी health को choose नहीं करोगे, that becomes your destruction point, because when you're not stepping up, it will start with aches and pains in your body. It will start with discomfort in your body. And then diseases will show up. Our bodies really know how to heal themselves. You just have to choose that. How do you choose that? Probably you may have to take support of XYZ people. But why do we have to go to take the support of only doctors or hospitals? तब तक हम अपनी body की नहीं सुनते हैं, जब तक वो इतने acute level पे develop हो जाता है. So instead of that, communion with Mother Nature, communion with Mother Earth, go travel into nature. Where am I traveling today, guys? We are doing a photo shoot. And you know who my model is today? It's a 67-year-old woman. And I will share the pics with you on a link of my Instagram page soon, what shoot we are doing, right? She chose to be our model. She asked me, can I model for you? And I was, wow, that's kindness. Thank you for choosing that. उनके पेरेंट्स ने बचपन से वो मॉडल बनना चाहती थी. उनके पेरेंट्स ने कभी उनको अलाउ नहीं किया, कभी स्पाउस ने अलाउ नहीं किया, कभी लाइफ के हालातों ने अलाउ नहीं किया. टुडे शी इज अ सिंगल मदर. Everything that she's desired, that she's not done in her life, she has. I desire to do this. And she asked me, hey, you've started a brand new line of work. Can I model for you? And I was, wow, ma'am, that's amazing. I would be more than happy you can do that for us. And people, because she chose, people just started showing up. Photographer aa gaya apne aap. And क्या कहते हैं, कैमरा मैन आ गया अपने आप, क्लोथ्स आ गए अपने आप, ज्वेलरी आ गई अपने आप. Someone came to choose to do her makeup apne aap, right? Someone did fashion styling for her apne aap. And believe me, we all became a team doing each and everything for each other with kindness. No one is paying anyone a single rupee. And yet we are creating so much, right? कपड़े मेरी ब्रांड के हैं, ज्वेलरी किसी और के ब्रांड की है, मैम इज द मॉडल, someone else is the photographer, someone else is the director of the shoot, and we all are family friends. We just found each other because we chose. Demand किसकी थी इस यूनिवर्स में? मैम की, कि I choose to model. People started showing up in her world. So when you choose to be the mover, creator, connector energy of your life, you will find the mover, creator, connector energies that will show up in your life, that will create for you. You have to make a choice. वो चाहे पैसा है, चाहे जॉब बिजनेस है, चाहे रिलेशनशिप्स हैं, चाहे हेल्थ है, कुछ भी आप चेंज करना चाहते हो, आप एम्पावर्ड हो. सिर्फ एक चीज आपको लर्न करनी है. ये एक ऑर्गन है हमारा, वेस्टिब्यूल ऑर्गन कहते हैं इसको हम, कॉल्ड द थाइमस ग्लैंड. ये हमारी इंट्यूटिव पावर्स का ऑर्गन होता है. प्लेस योर हैंड ऑन द थाइमस ग्लैंड एवरी मॉर्निंग व्हेन यू गेट अप, बिफोर गेटिंग आउट ऑफ बेड, and just repeat 3 times, closing your eyes. Thymus exercise, run, thymus exercise, run, thymus exercise, run. Your intuitive capacity will start increasing. आप मूवर, क्रिएटर, कनेक्टर एनर्जीज अपनी लाइफ में ऐसे अट्रैक्ट करने लग जाओगे कि people will just start showing up. Is money a point of view? No, it was never a point of view. It was her choice to model. That was a point of view. for all the authors who are writing this book, क्या हमारी डिमांड ये थी कि हम पैसा कोई हमें देगा तो हम बुक लिखेंगे? नहीं, हमारी चॉइस थी हमें बुक लिखनी है. Money will follow. Money is a byproduct of our creativity. Money is not the most important factor of our life. Our creative choices, our creative juices are. आप खुद में ट्रस्ट करोगे, आप यूनिवर्स के लिए ग्रैटिट्यूड में हो, आप भगवान जी के लिए ग्रैटिट्यूड में हो, आप वो लोगों के लिए ग्रैटिट्यूड में हो जो आपकी लाइफ में शो अप हो रहे हैं चेंज कंट्रीब्यूट करने के लिए. ऑल यू हैव टू से इज, even if someone does a small thing like getting you a glass of water when you are thirsty, gratitude to the person and gratitude to the energy of the universe that created that. So I was talking to one of my clients the other day and वो मेरे को कह रही थी मेरी मम्मा ना पूरी लाइफ निकल गई है. शी इज 77 years old एंड मेरी मम्मा ने लाइफ में कोई काम नहीं किया. हम हमेशा मम्मी के लिए प्रोवाइड करते रहते हैं. वी आर ऑलवेज अराउंड हर एंड शी नेवर स्टेप्स अप. I was like, oh my God, that's a beautiful energy. She came into this world choosing to be a trophy wife. Right? What? Not just for the husband. She was a trophy wife for the parents. She was a trophy wife for the in-laws. She is a trophy wife for the kids. She has made a choice in her life कि मुझे कोई काम नहीं करना है. सब मेरे आजू बाजू ऐसे लोग क्रिएट हो गए हैं एनर्जेटिकली जो उनके लिए काम करते हैं. एक बेटी खाना बना रही है, एक जमाई है जो उनको डॉक्टर की विजिट्स के लिए लेके जा रहा है, एक उनका हस्बैंड है जो उनके लिए पैसा क्रिएट कर रहा है और वो आराम से बैठ के ऐश से खाती हैं. But that is a choice she's made. She chooses to be the trophy wife of her life with every relationship that she has. And when we spoke to the daughter about it, she says, oh my God, you're so right. And she stopped finding wrongness in her mother. And their relationship has improved. Why? Because that is her choice, her life. You chose to work for her. Stop choosing to work for her. She will step up on her own. But you never let her step up. So she is using you for providing for her. So how many of you guys, my question to you is, how many of you are the providers of somebody else's life and not your own life? When you're not choosing to provide for yourself and not respecting you and your body, but gifting to others all the time, फिर क्रिब क्यों कर रहे हो ना? मेरे बच्चे मेरी एनर्जी डिप्लीट कर देते हैं, मेरे इन-लॉज मेरी एनर्जी डिप्लीट कर देते हैं, मेरे माँ बाप. But you choose to be a provider for them. In these 10 seconds, choose. आज मेरे को एक चीज चेंज करनी है. वो मेस का मैसेंजर आज मुझे बनना है खुद, कि मुझे प्रोवाइडर बनना बंद करना है किसी और लाइफ का. आई विल बी इन ग्रैटिट्यूड ऑफ मी एंड माई बॉडी फ्रॉम टुडे. मैं 20 मिनट की सैर करने जाऊं, मैं 20 मिनट गाने सुनूं, मैं 20 मिनट डांस करूं, मैं 20 मिनट सिर्फ सोऊं. You have to make that choice. What is fun for you and your body to be your provider? Your body will start healing. You don't need a doctor to heal you guys. You really don't, right? But you have to make that choice. Doctor will help you. I'm not saying doctors are wrong in this world. Doctors have made a choice as a journey कि उनको लोगों को heal करना है. In that format, that is not wrong. That is their world, their choice. In my world, I choose to listen to my body and heal automatically without any medications and medicines. That's fun for me and my body.
Yeah.
That's fun for Shaina and Shaina's body.
Yeah, Malvika,
हमें
yeah, sorry, excuse me, but we have two questions. I think we will take those two questions for you and then we will wrap up. So the first question was from Neena Bandari ji and she's asking how to be more emotionally balanced.
Okay, amazing. Thank you for your ask. So thoughts, feelings, emotions से जब आप ऊपर उठोगे into perceiving, knowing, being and receiving, तब आप इमोशनली बैलेंस्ड होने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगी. परसीविंग क्या है? पहले 10 सेकंड में आपकी बॉडी ने जिस चीज के लिए हाँ बोला, आपको हल्का लगा यहाँ पे आपके दिल में, वो करो, आपकी परसीविंग बढ़ जाएगी. अपना थाइमस एक्सरसाइज रोज रन करो, थॉट फीलिंग्स इमोशंस में उलझना बंद कर दोगे. नोइंग, यू ऑलवेज नो दैट यू कैन चेंज योर रियलिटी. आप कभी भी नोटिस करना, जब आप लोगों की सुन के कोई ले लेते हो ना, या आप अपने आप को रोक के, आपकी बॉडी ने आपको बोला था ये काम मत करो, लेकिन आपने घर वालों के प्रेशर में कर दिया, आपकी वहां डिस्ट्रक्शन हो जाती है. बिकॉज योर बॉडी वॉज टेलिंग यू दिस वर्क इज नॉट फॉर यू, डोंट डू इट. Being, what is being? If I cannot be me, can I support anyone else? मेरे जन्म से लेके मेरी मृत्यु तक मेरा साथ कौन दे रहा है? मेरा शरीर, और मैं उसी की नहीं सुनती. So that is being me. Give time to your body every day. Choose whatever is fun. आज सोना fun है, do that. आज मूवी देखना fun है, do that. आज friends के साथ gossip करना fun है, do that. But not beyond 20 minutes. Limit yourself with that also, because otherwise you will start abusing yourself. Knowing, right? Receiving. हम सबको गिफ्ट करते रहते हैं, हम किसी से रिसीव नहीं करते. हमें रिसीव करना आता ही नहीं है. किसी ने आपको एक डायमंड के इयररिंग्स लाके दिए, आप बोलोगे ओहो मैं ये कैसे ले सकती हूँ? क्यों भाई, जब दे सकते हो तो ले क्यों नहीं सकते? Right? Be in gratitude. Universe, thank you for creating this for me. I choose to contribute diamonds to everyone in the world who shows up. Isn't that lighter? कि मुझे जितना आप दे रहे हो यूनिवर्स, मैं उससे 10 गुना ज्यादा डायमंड्स लोगों को गिफ्ट करूंगी. क्रिएट दैट मनी फॉर मी. Give the job to the universe and your knowing and receiving will enhance.
Yeah.
Yes, next question, please.
Yeah, so this is going to be our last question to you, and then we'll wrap up. So Surabhi Abrol is asking, how do I choose not to be the provider and people using me be at home or office?
So Surbhi is one of my regular clients. And Surbhi brings up a wonderful energy of being the provider for others all the time. And she never chooses for herself, especially with her job, with her business, with her creationship. इतनी kind है कि सबके लिए जीती है, बस अपने लिए नहीं जीती है. And by choosing Surbhi to move 2 steps forward every day, and my darling, you are already doing a fabulous job at that. You don't need me to tell you that. You are already doing great. Look back 1 year, तूने क्या achieve किया है sweetheart पिछले 1 साल में. You're doing fabulously well for yourself. Stop being guilty about it. That's what you need to do right now. Stop being in the blame, shame, guilt, and regret of what you're doing. You're doing fabulously. And that for me, guys, is done for the day kind of a thing. But we can meet. My Instagram, my LinkedIn, my WhatsApp link will be shared after this video or in the links below. Shaina knows better. And you can reach out to me anywhere and everywhere. I'm available. I'm easily approachable. And let's spread kindness in the world, guys. Let's step up to spread kindness. That's my only mess to messenger change today for all of you, for me.
Thank you.
See
Thank
you
you so
somewhere
much.
around the world, guys. Bye.
Thank you, Malvika, for being amazingly you, because you can only be you. This is for everybody. So another beautiful realization is that we always look upon others. What gift you are to the world is the biggest takeaway from Malvika. Thank you so much, Malvika, once again. And now we are here for our next speaker. Amazingly beautiful soul. I think she is a charmer. Whenever I meet her, she just kills me with her beautiful smile. So I am calling upon Farida Bharmal. She is a graphologist. She is a business growth trainer. She has a lot of wisdom in her. My words cannot describe her fully, because when you see her energy, you will feel inside of you. And I'm also, requesting all of you once again to show up with your questions. Your questions are there, they're coming to us. The host can see it, and I think Malvika did a great job of bringing up questions. So now we can bring up at least 1 or 2 questions to each speaker also, to make it a more live and interactive session. What say, Farida? Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I agree
Yeah.
completely.
So I'm gonna spotlight you, and let's have Farida Bharmal.
Hello, everybody. I'm Farida Bharmal. I'm from Bangalore. I'm the founder of Miraki Counseling and Training Center. Profession say I am an expert in graphology, a business and mindset coach. Okay? I have empowered 5,000 plus women. You know, their handwritings होती है मेरे पास, और उनको किस तरह से how to take and build their personality and business, उनको personal brand कैसे बनाना, ये मेरी specialty है. ठीक है? So that's about me. Now all of you present here since morning, आप सबको देख रही हूँ मैं. Okay? Amazing. I really appreciate all of you who have opened your videos, all of you who are present here. Secondly, मैं कुछ लोगों को देख भी रही हूँ, लिख भी रहे हो. Literally, you guys are writing, which is amazing. You know, writing is the only magic I believe in. It's nothing less than a magic. और जो लिख रहे हो ना, you have no idea कि आपकी लाइफ में ये किस तरह से असर करेगा. Okay, I am going to go ahead and speak a lot about how your handwriting can transform your life. पर उससे पहले मैं ये पूछना चाहती हूँ कि have you heard? How many of you have heard? कौन है जो सुना है, या कौन है like अरे ये तो नया सब्जेक्ट लग रहा है मुझको? Who is it? मुझे chat boxes में बात करते रहना, क्योंकि I am somebody who needs to talk. ठीक है? और मैं डरावनी तो नहीं लग रही हूँ, right? So you can easily talk to me. आराम से बात करो. I want to talk to you. ठीक है? Yeah. So how many of you know about handwriting analysis? ये सब्जेक्ट के बारे में किसी ने सुना है? मैं चैट्स में वेट कर रही हूँ. ठीक है? यस बोलो, नो बोलो, एक्सेट्रा. अच्छा, प्रीति says yes. प्रीति, okay. Who else? I've got 2 answers. I've heard about it. Loveleen says. Okay, amazing, amazing. So जो आंसर नहीं दे रहे हो, मैं ऐसा सोच रही हूँ कि सौम्या बोल रही है हाँ नहीं, मुझको तो नहीं मालूम है बॉस, क्या है बता दो. See, it's a science by which you come to know about your personality. मैं क्या हूँ, मैं क्या सोच रही हूँ, मेरे स्ट्रेंथ्स क्या है. अगर मुझे कोई दिक्कत आ रही है तो मैं उस दिक्कत से किस तरह से, क्या दिक्कत आ रही है पहले तो, और क्यों आ रही है, और how do I move forward with it. That is about the science of handwriting analysis. Okay, how will you transform your life? भाई उसके लिए तुम्हारा हैंडराइटिंग आपके सामने होना जरूरी है. You need to have that in front of you. I would love for you to फटाफटी में जाओ, सुनते सुनते हैंडराइटिंग, I mean पेपर पेन उठा के लेकर आओ, फटाफट कुछ लिखो और सिग्नेचर दे देना. And I'm going to keep talking about it. Okay? Now हम बात कर रहे हैं हैंडराइटिंग की. ठीक है? So I also want to talk about the book which we have written, I Am. And इसमें से especially मुझे कुछ पढ़ के सुनाना है आप लोगों को. So make sure that you listen to this, क्योंकि ये actually हमारी लाइफ है. ये actually हमारी लाइफ है. And I want to share this with you. When your life starts to feel like a mess, it's often because you've been moving forward at a fast pace, but somehow still feel like you are standing still. It's okay, Soumya, that's not an issue at all. That's not an issue at all. फिर भी ये जो भी हम बोल रहे हैं एक दूसरे को, it will still connect. ठीक है? फिक्र ना करें. And thank you for joining. I really love you for getting back to me on this. Okay. So क्या है? What is it? हम आगे बढ़ रहे हैं, पर क्या हम सचमुच आगे बढ़ रहे हैं? That's the question we need to ask ourselves at some point. Is it not? नाउ टेल मी गाइस, अगर आप ये सवाल पूछ रहे हो तो आपको जवाब भी चाहिए. सो लेट मी आस्क यू अ फ्यू क्वेश्चंस वेरी वेरी क्विकली. मैं चाहती हूं कि आप ये चीज को, ये जो सवाल मैं आपको पूछ रही हूं, फटाफटी मैं पूछने वाली हूं. इधर इट्स अ यस, इट्स अ नो. स्कोर लिखना, अपना स्कोर लिखना अपने पास, ठीक है? यू शुड हैव दैट स्कोर. दिस इज गोइंग टू बी अ फिनोमिनल एक्सरसाइज. इट्स गोइंग टू बी फिनोमिनल. बस लिखना मेरे साथ. ओके, रेडी एवरीबॉडी? यस, ऑसम ऑसम. डज दिस साउंड लाइक यू? क्या ये मैं हूं? फर्स्ट इज आई हैव अनएक्सप्रेस्ड ओपिनियंस एंड इमोशंस. मैं किसी को कुछ बता ही नहीं पा रही हूँ, कोई समझ भी नहीं पा रहा है कि मैं क्या बोलना चाहती हूँ. गलत ही मीनिंग में ले रहे हो आप. Does that sound like you? लिख लेना. Second is constant critical inner chatter is on. हर वक्त अंदर मैं खुद को झंझोल रही हूँ. मैं खुद को बुरा, अपने आप को गिल्ट महसूस कर रही हूँ. मैं खुद में सिकुड़ रही हूँ. Do you feel like that? Third is मैं फ्रस्ट्रेटेड और डिससैटिस्फाइड फील कर रही हूँ, पर्सनली भी प्रोफेशनली भी. जो मैं चाहती हूँ वो कहाँ है? जो लाइफ में चाहती हूँ कहाँ है? फोर्थ इज आई एम वेटिंग फॉर पीपल टू अंडरस्टैंड मी. मैं वेट कर रही हूँ, क्या कोई मुझे समझेगा? I'll tell you something. जो खुद को नहीं समझ सकता वो तुमको क्या समझेगा? थिंक अबाउट इट. फिफ्थ इज मैं डिसीजंस लेने में बहुत हिचकिचा रही हूँ. क्या डिसीजन लूं, क्या लेना चाहिए, क्या करना चाहिए? शुड आई डू इट, शुड आई नॉट डू इट? ये बात मेरे जहन में फिरती रहती है, फिरती रहती है, फिरती रहती है. चलो भाई, इसका मैं आज जवाब दे देती हूँ आपको. सिंपल है. डू यू वॉन्ट टू डू इट? अपने आप को ये 3 सवाल जरूर पूछिएगा. डू आई वॉन्ट टू डू इट? इज इट बेनिफिशियल? बेनिफिशियल है मेरे लिए फॉर द नेक्स्ट 10 years? तो करो भाई. कोई आके नहीं बोलने वाला है करने के लिए आपको. सच्ची कोई नहीं आने वाला है. कुछ चीजों की जिम्मेदारी मुझे लेनी पड़ेगी ना. क्या मेरी लाइफ की जिम्मेदारी कोई और ले सकता है? दिस क्वेश्चन चेंज्ड माय लाइफ. This question changed my life, guys. काउंसलिंग में जब मैं गई, आई एम अ काउंसलर बाय प्रोफेशन एज वेल, ओके. सो जब मैं गई, और अभी तो मैंने कोर्स नहीं लिया है, दैट मैं उस काउंसलर को सवाल पे सवाल पूछ रही हूँ और बोले, यू वांट मी टू टेक योर डिसीजंस फॉर यू? मेरी काउंसलर मुझे ये पूछ रही, मैंने बोला अरे बाप रे, दिस वाज द मोमेंट ऑफ दैट ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन फॉर मी, कि तुम्हारे लिए मैं डिसीजन लूं. मैं बोला नहीं भाई, मुझको मेरी लाइफ लीड करना है भाई. I don't want to take any, I don't want to let anyone take that decision for me. No way. Okay? हो गया? और 2 दे देती हूँ, ठीक है? I lack self confidence. मैं करना चाहती हूँ, मैं बहुत कुछ करना चाहती हूँ, मैं जानती हूँ मैं केपेबल हूँ, मैं जानता हूँ ये मैं कर सकता हूँ, पर क्या हो जाता है मुझे, क्यों नहीं कर पाता हूँ मैं? I lack that self confidence. और मैं जानता हूँ, मैं जानती हूँ इस बात को, अंदर से जानती हूँ. लास्ट वन, शायद एक और दे दूं, पता नहीं. लास्ट वन, मैं अपना गुस्सा गलत इंसान पे निकाल रही हूं या निकाल रहा हूं. यूजुअली आप अपना गुस्सा उस इंसान पे निकालोगे जो इंसान आपको वापस जवाब नहीं दे सकता है, जो आपसे पावर में कम है. आप उस पे निकालोगे और आप ढूंढ के निकालोगे. यू आर ऑल्सो क्वाइट इंटेलिजेंट. आप उसको ढूंढ के निकालोगे कि कौन है वो बंदा जिसपे मैं निकाल रही हूं. चलो, हो गया. लेट्स एक लास्ट वाला दे देती हूँ. आई वॉन्ट टू बी डिफरेंट फ्रॉम द क्राउड. मुझे कुछ अलग करना है, पर मैं क्या करूं, कैसे करूं, किस तरह से करूं, और मैं यहां पर अटकी हुई हूं. मैंने दे दिया है आप लोगों को. टेल मी दिस, टेल मी दिस. अपना स्कोर बताओ मुझको. 7 सवाल दिए मैंने आपको, राइट? 7 या 8 दिए. स्कोर बताओ. हाउ मेनी येसेस, हाउ मेनी नोज? 10 क्या मनीषा? 10 क्या? Yes. Okay, that's a yes for you. Okay. Or what else? Go ahead, tell me. 7 yes. 7 दिए, 7 का yes है. Okay. guys, the more you understand this exercise, thoda deep mein ghusna padega. But I'm telling you, it's going to be mind-blowing. Kabhi kabhi you have to be vulnerable. You have to feel vulnerable and you have to get out of there. Trust me on this. That's the only way you move forward. Okay? Chalo, आप सवाल लिखते जाना. मैं इश्यूज बता चुकी हूं, पर मैं इश्यूज पे नहीं खत्म होना चाहती. मैं उसका जवाब देना चाहती हूँ. I want you to have the answers. I don't want to leave you. और मैं चाहती हूँ कि आप मुझे देखें. मैं चाहती हूँ, I really want you to come on camera now because this is going to be information. Okay? This is going to be something that you need to understand very, very critically. Very, very critically, क्योंकि मैं समझाने वाली हूँ आपको अपने handwriting से. I'm going to show you what difference your handwriting is going to make in your life. If you have joined the session just now, I want you to go ahead and look at the whole thing. Thank you, Dr. Shraddha, for giving that answer. Thank you for everybody who's replying to me. I really, really appreciate it. Okay. So I have given you what's happening. I've given you one part of it. I've shown you the issues which you could be or might be facing. I want to give you the answers to it. मैं आपको सवाल पे नहीं छोड़ना चाहती, मैं जवाब देना चाहती हूँ. लिंक जो आपको टीम शेयर कर रही है, join that link, हम उसमें ज्यादा बात करेंगे. Okay? But जवाब देके जाना चाहती हूँ मैं. So imagine that this is your, आपने book और pen ले ली है. Write something on it. Okay? Write whatever you need to write on it. And end it with your signature. Signature कीजिएगा. Please end it with your signatures. Okay? Now, the upper part, the top part, and the left side of the page is your past. Now, past is not poor Janam or something like that. No, I'm not saying that. What I'm talking about, the past is the way you have been brought up. What are your values? What are your belief systems? What is your nature, nurture, environment in which you have lived? What have you been hearing till now, till date? That's what your past depicts. Your right side and the bottom. The right side and the bottom. That's your future. That's how you want to lead your life. That's talking about how I want to move ahead in my future. And is something stopping me? Is something stopping me? Is something holding me back? Am I worried? Am I frustrated? Or am I energetic to move forward? Do I have money issues? Money is a big thing, yeah? Everybody wants to talk about money these days, right? It's a big thing. So we're going to talk about money as well. So क्या ये चीजें हैं? Middle is मैं क्या कर रही हूँ? Past से मेरे lessons हुए. I've taken lessons from the past and using it over here. And whatever I'm doing today is obviously creating the future that I want. पर मैं आज कर क्या रही हूँ? Who am I right now? That is the question which you need to ask yourselves. And that is the answer which I have very beautifully given in this particular book, which is using handwriting therapy for self-development and lasting transformation. You will get a lot of things in IMCA book. So make sure, yeah, you're going to get around 14 coaches. The power of 14 coaches in one book, it's worth investing, yeah. All right. And no matter what, keep following me. Do join the WhatsApp group so that be connected with the energy that we are. All right. Now I'm going to give you some informations. The transformations have already started place. I'm going to show you some things which you're doing. For all those people who feel there's a critical inner chatter going on. I keep criticizing myself. I keep condemning myself. I feel hurt. I feel painful. Whatever I'm saying, nahi ho raha hai yaar. I'm feeling painful on that. If you're doing this in your handwriting, you are hurting. If there is a tummy in your D, you are hurting. It's painful and it will keep rotating in your mind. And if by any chance you are having your signature and you're scratching your signature, See, your signature is a badge to the world. It's how you want people to see you. If you're scratching yourself, it's a sign of self-sabotage. And if you're doing that, I want you to stop. And all is not going to be possible in this one session. I would love for you. मैं आपको बता रही हूँ आप क्या कर सकते हो. You can go ahead and take a course. You can go ahead and get your writings analyzed. ये आपके हाथ में है कि आप क्या करोगे इस information का. Information तो है, पर मैं उसके साथ में करूंगी क्या? What am I going to do with it? That is what I'm going to leave you at. Thank you very much for your precious time. Thank you very much for listening. I hope कि मैंने जितना भी आपको बताया है वो आप आगे इस्तेमाल कर सके. And if you have questions, I'm open to asking them here or in the group as well. I'm going to hand it over to Shaina because she's such an amazing, awesome soul who has, I'm telling you, she's been doing a lot of hard work. In fact, we have 2 books. We don't have one. We have 2 books which we have produced together. So that's the kind of work and that's the kind of commitment which we have shown. And I appreciate you for being here as well. Shaina, darling, I'll hand it over to you now.
Thank you so much, Farida. You always beautiful energy and the kind of wisdom that you bring in is amazing. Yeah, Aditi, we have already shared, the team is already sharing the links buying the books, and we have already shared the group link for Farida as well. You just go back to the comment section, you'll find it. I would like team to share it again, please, for Farida Bharmal. Yeah, so I am enjoying. Please do, because you know, a lot of times we enjoy this, the random scrolling of Instagram where we are just distracting ourselves. How many of you do that? We are distracting ourselves, right? देख रहे हैं लोगों को वो क्या कर रहे हैं. एक मोमेंट में लगता है अरे somebody is baking a beautiful cake, let me also start baking cakes. Next moment you see somebody, you know, doing the makeup and you feel like, oh, I should also learn doing the makeup. Sometimes you just need to sit there and put a hand on your heart, on your thymus gland, as Malvika said. Ask yourself, what I really want to become, who I really want to become, what is the choice that I want to make. When you ask this question, it is, I always believe in ask, believe and receive. You'll always receive the answers. Manisha is saying, I've already ordered the book. Amazing, Manisha. Thank you for being that beautiful energy. And I'll be going next. But before me, we are going to have our another beautiful coach and speaker. Yes, I think in USA, my dear, there will be the soft copy available. You can check out. We'll send the link. We will try to send the link on our portal also. You can go and check out I Am on Instagram and on website, on the I Am official website as well. So we'll try to figure that out. I hope you will get it there as well. So now I'm going to call upon Preeti Shingare. Preeti Shingare is a certified international image professional. She is a certified life coach, a Toastmaster, and international director at E-Shakhi Rotarian Club, and a top 250 super speakers in Super Speaker Challenge conducted by Success Gyan in Pan India. And she is also a winner of Fashionista in Vriddhi Viva pageant. So I am calling upon the beautiful, the gorgeous, and an amazingly wise woman, Preeti Shingare here, to share her golden nuggets with you. And after Preeti, I'm the only one who's left, and then we'll wrap up. So just hold on your space, and you can also share the link again in your groups and ask your friends to at least find the last minute wisdoms. Yeah, okay, so I'm pinning Preeti, and let's have Preeti. Yeah, welcome, Preeti. This stage is yours.
Thank you. Thank you so much for that amazing introduction, Shaina. Guys, are you having fun from morning, afternoon? Yes, can we show some love to Shaina? She's been amazing from morning. What an energy, right? Please show some love by showing some hearts or just say, Shaina, you rock. Love you. So, hi, everybody. So, before I get started, let me ask some questions. How many of you want to be successful in life? And how many of you do not want to be successful in life? Well, all of us want to be successful in life, right? But how many of us actually understand what consists or what comprises of success? What is that which is required for to be successful in life? And that is exactly what we are going to speak today in the power of you and your impressions. Hi, I'm Preeti Shingare. I'm an MBA graduate in finance and have 2 decades of experience in corporate at a managerial role. And today, my mess has brought me here and given me the mission and the purpose of life. Today, I'm an international image professional as well as a holistic coach. I help people tap into their inner self-image, understand the psychological needs, and bridge that gap from your current situation to your desired state. So now let's get started with what comprises of success. Did you know that your success, only 15% of your success comprises of your hard skills? That is your degrees, your certificates, your technical skills. And only 15%. Can you imagine that, guys? And 85% of your success is dependent on the ABCD of image management. So what is ABCD of image management? Well, A is appearance. The way you present yourself, your clothing, your etiquettes, your body language, your grooming. B stands for behavior. How do you behave on a day in and day out? Your attitudes, your habits in life. And lastly, C, that is communication. How do you communicate with yourself and with others? This is, my friend, which comprises of success. 85% of your success depends on this and not on your certificates or your technical skills. Definitely, that is an opening door, you know. So every time you to become successful, you need 2 things in your life, right? That is to get a chance. Only when you get a chance, you can prove people, you can be successful in life. And the second being perform. You must have heard from many people that, "Are yaar, kash mujhe wo ek chance mil jata. I wish I had that chance to do that. तो मैं क्या कुछ नहीं कर सकता था, कर सकती थी," right? So the chance is very important, my friends. And second, when you get a chance, how are you able to perform? Are you giving your 100%? So second important is perform. Again, you must have heard 90% of the people ki, "अरे यार chance तो मिल गया पर पता नहीं उस दिन क्या हो गया. My presentation was failed. I just couldn't do my best." Have you heard about that? That's exactly is what performance. And this is, my friends, your chance and your performance is the 85% of image management. So appearance management basically helps you creating amazing impressions to create multiple chances in life. And performance helps you, that is nothing but your soft skills, your habits, your attitudes, which will help you in performing better. So this is what image management can help you in creating chances and performance in life. And this is not something which I am saying, or this is not something which I have cooked up. This is the research of Cardinal Research, the Stanford Research Centers, Harvard universities. All this have said that 85% of your success depends on your soft skills and your tech and your people skills. And only 15% is only your technicals, your hard skills. So now your next question would be, do I really need image management? Do I really need to work on it? Yes, my friends. Be it a corporate employee, be it a student, be it a CEO, be it a government employee, be it an entrepreneur, a housewife, everyone needs to work on their image, because 2/3 of your entire population is having low self-image and low self-esteem. Majority of the people, when you talk to them, they always say that I have low communication skills. I'm poor at my communication skills, and feel underconfident. I have many students who ping me on my Instagrams or LinkedIn saying that, ma'am, I want to work on my communication skills, because they feel they're not good at that. And this is why, my friends, it's very, very important to understand your self-image. So what is self-image? Self-image is nothing but the image that you carry about yourself, what you perceive about yourself, and not who you are. Let me repeat, not who you are. It's only what you carry. Self-image is basically, it's a complex picture of who you are. What are you capable of? What you deserve in life. It doesn't talk about what you can be. It just talks, and how is it developed? It is developed at an early stage of your life, my friends. 2 years and above, self-image is formed. Your circumstances, your environment, your parents, your teachers, your siblings, your aunts, your uncles, they play a very important role in creating your self-image. Your experiences in life, these are creating your self-image. And that is why, my friends, it's very, very important that you understand your self-image, master your self-image. And what is self-mastery? It is basically to take responsibility of your life, create goals in your lives, prioritize them, and work towards them. Events always keep happening, my friends. The outcome is only the way you respond to it. Jack Canfield has very beautifully said, E plus R is equal to O. So outcome is always the way you respond to it. So how do you create good attitudes in life, right? So let me give you some quick 6 pointers. So you can create good attitudes in your life by knowing what is that you really want in life. Focus on what you want and not what you don't want. Create and make sure that you always get in your life what you expect. Subconsciously, your mind is always working towards it. So expect what good for yourself. And at a time, have only one good thought, because your mind can handle only one thought. And let that thought be, my friends, positive and constructive. 4th point, do not talk about your problems to people. You can really not solve them, right? The 5th point being, make sure that you are creating values, increase your values. Every time you meet people, make sure that you create some value in their life. And lastly, all of us would like to be felt important, right? We are all human beings. We all like to be felt important. So make sure every time you meet anyone, make them feel important, just the way you like to be felt important. So my friends, this is exactly what self-image can do for you. It can sabotage your life. This did for me, because as a growing child, I had low self-image. I suffered from low self-image, and frankly, I didn't even was aware of it till I started working on myself. My entire corporate world, I was suffering from low self-image. It's only when I identified myself, I started working on myself, I realized that I had low self-image, because those fears, to go out there, working on my public speaking, I could do so many things only because I changed my perception. I could work on my self-image, and created a life which totally I deserve. With this note, I would like to end it with saying a beautiful note from Zig Ziglar, who says that you are responsible for your life, my friends. Nobody can perform yours for you. Nobody can work on your abilities. It is you. I cannot come and work for you. I cannot perform on your behalf. So it is your responsibility, my friends. And you are what you are today. and what you are today in your life only because of the thoughts in your mind. Because you think you are not good enough. And that is not the fact. It's only your circumstances, the way you have grown up is what it says this, but that is not the factor in your life. And this is very important to know that. You are the CEO of your company, and you are, my friends, to create that change in your life. Okay. So with that, I would like to close this session and hand it over to Shaina, and would say that make sure that you know that you deserve much more than what you think. Yeah. Thank you so much. And you can always be in touch with me in my LinkedIn and Instagram, and we can work together. Thank you so much. God bless.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Preeti. That was beautiful. And, you know, a lot of times we don't even know that we need to, you know, work on our personality. A lot of time we always feel that जैसा भगवान ने बनाया है हम तो वैसे ही हैं, बट जैसा भगवान ने बनाया है अगर हम उसमें थोड़ी सी पॉलिशिंग ऐड कर दे तो आई थिंक वी कैन क्रिएट द बेस्ट सेल्व्स out of us. Yeah, thank you so much for that, Preeti. Yeah. Okay, so now it's time for the last speaker of the day. Any guesses? Who's that? Any guesses in the chat box? Come on, buzz the chat box. Fat. Yes. Preeti is saying China. Manisha is saying you, man. Yes. Okay. Now what you need to do is whatever group you are in, fatafat se post there that China is live now. Right? Because I'm gonna share something that I haven't shared with you up till now. Maybe with some of you, but it is gonna help you in bringing the best changes in your life, right? So I'm going to take only 10 minutes of you so that we'll be free by the lunch time. So you can buzz this chat box with your questions and your responses, because you know me, right? I always love to talk on an interactive portal. I want you to be the participant in it. I don't want it to be one-way traffic, right? Okay, so before I begin, people who are new here, I need to tell them I am Shaina Kochar. I am basically a spiritual life coach and a trainer and a coach for a lot of spiritual modalities. I've been in media industry for good 17 years. Don't judge me on my age. I started working very early, right? So I was in my teens when I started working with radio, TV and all those stuff. And while being in that super competitive world of media, I felt the need of getting my peace back. How many of you know what I'm saying? Just give me in the chat. Sometimes we are getting a lot of money, we are getting a lot of amazing stuff in our life, but still we feel like there is something missing, right? So when I had that missing moment in my life, I started walking towards spirituality. I started finding and researching the real meaning of life, and rather not the meaning of life, but the meaning of abundant life. And then I pondered upon amazing mentors, coaches, masters, and teachers. And I am because of my mentors. And from that day onwards, I got to understand the value of real mentors in your life. That's why I am an active energy in this platform called IAM International Authors and Mentors, because I want all of you to understand the value of people who know a little more than you. I want all of you to value people who have mastered some art, some technique, some tool, because they can be your shortcut to success. They can contract the time for you. They can lessen your struggles, because they can give you real-time hacks that you can choose to use and create a better life. Right? Thank you so much for all the love. Okay, so what I'm going to tell you today, as I come from a spiritual background, I'm going to teach you and tell you a spiritual law of spirituality. I call it karma theory. How many of you are interested to know the karma theory? Just give me Katie in the chat box. Right, so there are three. Thank you, Anisha. Thank you, Preeti. Thank you, everyone. So karma theory has 3 layers to it. All of us hear this, all of us listen to it a lot of times, and sometimes we talk about it as well, that कुछ तो कर्म किए हैं ऐसे जिसकी वजह से ये हो रहा है, कुछ तो कर्म किए हैं वैसे जिसकी वजह से वो हो रहा है. So my dear friend, the first thing in this karma theory, the first layer is your accumulated karma. We call it AK. What is accumulated karma? All the karmas, all the karma that you've done in this lifetime or in your past lifetimes, if there are any, वो सब कर्म मिलकर एक घड़ा बनाते हैं, आपका एक अकाउंट बनाते हैं, right? Second layer to it is the outcome of it, which we call destiny, which we call result. बहुत बार हम कोसते हैं ना अपनी किस्मत को कि पता नहीं मेरी किस्मत में यही लिखा है, पता नहीं मेरी किस्मत में वो लिखा है, मेरी किस्मत ही ऐसी है जिस वजह से ये मेरे साथ ये हो रहा है. So the first layer is accumulated karma, all the karma that we've accumulated from this life or the past life, and the result of it is destiny. And a lot of us, I think 99% of the people in the world is living on these two, accumulated karma and destiny. They are doing a yo-yo game. Accumulated karma, destiny. Accumulated karma, destiny. कुछ अच्छे कर्म जब सामने आते हैं तो you get luck, और जब the wrong ones shows up, you get disasters, messes in your life. But there is a third and a very important layer to the karma theory, which I think is the most important ingredient to co-create your life. How many of you really want to co-create your life? Give me in the chat box. How many of you want to co-create your life? Thank you so much. All of us want, yeah? I always tell a story that, you know, when God created, the creator created universes, was very happy कि क्या ही बना दिया, है ना? He was very happy. And then he created man, the human. And he felt, oh my God, ये तो बिल्कुल ही कमाल हो गया. He was so overwhelmed with his creation. And he said to man, मांगो क्या मांगते हो? And my dear friends, you know how smart we human are. You know, the Shana man, the Jugadu, he said, give me my destiny in my hand. Give me the power of my life in my hand. Now God is, you know, baap hota hai. So God said, I can't give you the entire power, but yes, we can do 60-40, right? 60% is in my hand, 40% is in your hand. And the pen that he gifted us, you know what that pen called? That pen is called free will. And that, my friend, is the third layer of the karma theory. When you start to pick up that pen, that golden pen with a diamond on it, and you start making your choices, you change your life. Of course, you have a lot of accumulated karma. You will get the result of it. But when you make choices which can mend, lessen the impact or the effect of your mess, of your troubles, you need to make a choice. You always have choices. God, you know, opens up a window. It shows you the way. We are ready to impart the knowledge. We've sent the message to so many people. A lot of people registered. How many of you are sitting up till the end? You are the ones who are choosing to pick this golden pen with a diamond on it. You are choosing the free will to create a better life. Because now you know, when you enter this room, you will understand a lot of techniques and tools with which you can contract your time of struggle. You can learn from somebody else's struggle story, somebody else's mess. You not need to create your own mess to become a messenger. You can learn from other people's mess. My dear friends, I want you to change your story today. I want you to think about the karma theory very, very honestly, profoundly, completely, with a lot of surrender. We all have accumulated karmas. We cannot go back and mend them in other past lives, right? But what we can do is create better things, make better choices, change our perspective to see things. And trust me, with that power in your hand, you will be able to have a better future, a brighter future more than you desire or deserve. What I just said? You can have more than what you desire or deserve. And trust me, that is the truth of life. So today onwards, make a promise with yourself in this room that I am going to use my golden pen, my free will, to take up and own that 40% that God has gifted me. Please don't mess with your own destiny. Rather, try to clear the message that you already have with the right kind of knowledge, information, wisdom, and choices. And my dear friends, coming back to the square one, to the same thing where I've just started from, I know the value of mentors, coaches, and masters in your life. If you will be able to receive, if you are ready to receive, if you are open to receive right wisdom from right people, people whom you feel an energetic connection with, please never say no to it. Sometimes your small little step can change your entire life and can create magic in your life. So please do it for yourself and not for me, right? So you have met 6 people today, right? Amazing mentors. If you feel the connection with any of it, please today itself go to their handles, talk to them, and ask them to be your person, your trainer, to use this golden pen, right? Any of us you can choose, right? And above all, you can also go and check out this book once again. The whole purpose or the mission for this book is to create help. To, as Malvika said, we need to be a little more kinder. This is our gesture of kindness because we don't want you to suffer. I don't want you to be in the same space where I was 10 years back, right? We don't want you to go through that challenge. And that is why we are lending a helping hand to you. Please take that help. And it will be, trust me, it will be a moment of truth for you if you'll make that choice. With that, I am coming to wrap up what I had to share. I think the knowledge that my fellow people shared was amazing. I had a lot of bulb on moments. I am sure you all will also miss it. When you'll go out of this room, you'll start missing the whole things that you just heard. Just have that in your mind. Just go about it. Just repeat it in your head, whatever you've heard today. Use it to any extent that you can use. And please, 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 that's my very humble request to you. Whenever you find a ray of hope in somebody, because I always say, भगवान जी खुद नीचे नहीं आएंगे, कृष्णा खुद नीचे नहीं आएंगे, महादेव खुद नीचे नहीं आएंगे कि ये लो बेटा, ये लो तुम्हारे आंसर्स तुम्हारे क्वेश्चंस के. When you make an ask, universe sends some medium to you. He sends his earth angels to you. And when you get to know that this is your earth angel, when you get that sign, जब वो घंटी बजती है, तो please respond to it. Don't fear about the money. Don't fear about क्या होएगा, क्या नहीं होएगा. Just say yes and you will see yourself becoming a superhuman. You'll be able to awaken the superhuman in you. With that, thank you so much for being here. I would love all my mentors to just wave their hands, come on the cameras, Let me keep it on the gallery view. I want all of you to please send each other zoot zoot energy, the energy of magic, the energy of love. All of us who are sitting right now in this room is having a lot of amazing energy. May you are a learner or a seeker here, or may you be a speaker here. Trust me, all of us are facilitating each other. As Malvika always says, we are here to give and take some energy here. So thank you so much for being that facilitator of energy for each other. We will see you again. Don't forget to follow all of us on Instagram. Find us. You'll find us. बड़े easily. You'll बहुत आराम से हमको ढूंढ लोगे. So Farida Bharmal, Preeti Shingare, Hina Ambreen, Malvika Madan, Shaina Kocher, you will find on Instagram, LinkedIn, wherever you find us, just follow us, be there, share your, things or your experiences with us. DM us whenever you are in need. We will give you whatever we can. And if you choose to be in our programs, we will be more than happy. 1,000 kisses to all of you. And thank you for being you. Thank you, everybody. Farida, Malvika, Preeti, you can all unmute yourself and say your last words if you have any. Manisha is saying thank you so much for all the mentors. Thank
Gratitude,
you.
guys, for
Gratitude. Thank you so much,
gratitude
guys,
for
being
showing up
here.
in our worlds, and yeah, see you somewhere in the world soon.
Yeah, Preeti, you have something to share.
Yes, thank you so much. Gratitude to Shaina and for this lovely book, Mess to Messenger. We all have mess in our lives. Let's create a message and be that impactful person in our life. So go for it, guys. And lots of love. Thank you so much for being here. Means a lot. And lots of love to you.
Farida.
Thank you, everybody, for being here. Do read the chapter in the book. Writing is the only magic I believe in. So write your destiny with your own hands. Thank you so much for being here.
Okay, and with that, thank you for this day. I don't feel like going. I'm having that, dialogue in my mind. Tusi ja rahe ho, tusi na jao. But yes, with the promise of meeting all of you again, we will be this amazing energy in the world, and we will together create a better life and a better world, not only for us, but for people around us. On that note, thank you so much, and have a great, great, great day and a great weekend ahead. Love you all.
Love you all. Take care.
Bye.